Welcome to GeorgeWay Math TV.
Alright, so I'm being asked to solve for x right here. But I see a lot of variables right here. I see a z, I see a y. But I know that I shouldn't really worry about the other variables. I should just find that variable that I'm solving for. So where is the variable x in this equation? Well, this is the variable x right here. So that is what I should be looking at right now. So this variable x, I want to get you by yourself. But there's a number with that variable that I'm solving for. So to be able to get just that variable, I need to get this whole thing right here by itself first. And then I go ahead and get an x by itself. So I'm getting just this by itself. So that means whatever is close to this, on this side of the equal sign, I have to get rid of it. So what is close to this 4x? Well, the negative 7y is close. And to get rid of something, I always do the opposite. So to get rid of this negative 7, I'm going to have to, it's a negative, so I'm going to have to add 7y. And whatever I do on one side, I know I have to do the same thing on the other side. So I'm going to add 7y here also. So now, this is cancelled right there. So I have the 4x by itself equals, on this side, I just bring everything down. So z, they are not like terms, so I can't combine them, but I'm just going to bring it down. So z plus 7y. And again, I have to still be looking at the variable that I'm being asked to solve for. So I'm looking at the x. So I don't care about all the other variables. I'm just looking at the variable I'm solving for. So I want to get an x by itself. And anytime I have a number with a variable like that, and I'm trying to get just the variable by itself, I know that I have to divide. I'm going to apply the same rule right here. So I just don't care about this side. So I want to get this x by, so I want to divide by the number of the variable. So I'm dividing by 4. Then I will say, whatever I do on this side, I'm going to do the same thing on the other side. So I'm going to divide here also by 4. So again, back to this side, the 4 cancels out. So I have the variable x that I'm being asked to solve for by itself. And that was my whole goal. I wanted to have that x by itself. Now, it's equal to whatever I had on the left side, which is this whole thing right here. The z plus 7y over 4. And that's it. Oh, this is not bad. Alright, let me just do this right here. So I don't know, I really got this. Alright. So I'm being asked to solve for m. I see a lot of variables, n, m, d. But I'm not gonna worry about the other variables. I just care about the variable that I'm being asked to solve for. So I'm solving for m. So where is m in this equation? Oh, this is m. So that's all I care about. So I want to get this m. I want to get you by yourself. But there's a number with the m. So I want to get the number and the m by itself first before getting just the m by itself. So whatever is close to the 8m, I have to get rid of it. And the n happens to be close to the 8m. And I always have to do the opposite to get rid of it. So it's a positive n. So I'm going to have to subtract n. And whatever I do on one side, I know I'm going to do the same thing on the other side. So I subtract n on that side also. The n's will cancel out. Now I have 8m on this side equals, these two are not lighter. I'm just going to copy it down. So I got d right here minus the n. And again, I'm still looking at the variable that I'm solving for. I'm solving for m. This is m, so I want to get the m by itself. And anytime I have a number with a variable, and I want to get just the variable by itself, the only way to get a variable by itself is to divide by the number with the variable, whatever is with that variable that you want to solve for. And the 8 happens to be with that variable that I want to solve for. So I want to divide by 8. And whatever I do on one side, I just do the same thing on the other side. So I divide here also. Whatever this is, I'm going to divide you by 8. So now, this is the side that I care about. The 8 cancels out, so I have my m that I'm solving for by itself. Yes, I have my m by itself equals, whatever this is, d minus n over 8. And that's it. So I should always be looking at the variable that I'm being asked to solve for. And solve it like I would do for any equation. So the variable that I'm being asked to solve for, where is it at? Once I locate it, I want to just keep following that. I'll keep looking at that variable. If there's a number of the variable, I want to have that by itself first by getting rid of anything close to it. And then I just divide and to get just the variable that I'm being asked to solve for. And whatever I do once I know, I do the same thing on the other side. This is not too bad. I love this. Now it's your turn. I want you to practice some of these questions on your own, right? And the more you do it, right, that's how you're going to get it.
Please don't forget to subscribe, tap the bell to be notified for new videos, and share.